What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, what's the deal, gang?
You know, let's go ahead and make sure we got the logo.
I mean, no Jerry
Okay,
West.
we gotta know what's going on. We gotta know what's going on here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, um, we gotta start off with the absolute banger blowout winner.
Shout out.
If you were listening, you would have took some bread. All right. If you're in the Discord, which I'm gonna go ahead and post the Discord in the chat for our streamers. Um, because if you were in the Discord, follow us on Twitter. You would have made some money yesterday. Ain't that right, Red Rum?
Hey, you be in the green right now.
You'd
Catch
be in the green.
count extra.
So let me go ahead and post the Discord link in the chat. And I don't know how I'm gonna actually do this. Oh, I can do it like this, right? Whoops. Where is it? We'll post it in the chat for you guys. Obviously, yesterday we had Chiefs over. Chiefs Bears over 32 and a half. That cashed in like the third quarter, I think. And obviously that was a blowout winner. We also had we had a two-team parlay for all you degenerates out there. Um, which was Bears money line and who was it? Colts minus 6.5. My computer is kind of tripping right now. Let's get the lighting in here. So yeah, two obviously blowout winners there. Um, so that just goes to show you need to be in the Discord. I'm posting it now for all of our viewers. Go ahead, hit that Discord. Chat is free. We're giving out free picks. Some picks you might not get on here, right? It's kind of where we do a lot of our own personal stuff, right? And just make sure you tap in. So, what's going on with you, man?
Nah, shit, bro. How you feeling today?
Good, man. Good, man. We're right now. Let me pull up some stats here. I mean, I believe I am 8-1. Is it 8-1?
In preseason?
We're 6-1 in NFL preseason.
I mean, come
Six
on.
and
Who's
one.
doing
86% return on investment is 82%. We're just betting small money here just because it's preseason. Can't put all your money on guys who are going to be making
bagging a
pizzas in two
couple
weeks from
weeks?
now. So we're up $144. We started with $25 and just giving a little update. So um, today is the day college football's back, man.
Thank God.
College football's back, and I mean, tomorrow's the day, right?
I mean,
So we've kind of already gone into this a little bit. I mean, you told me your views have changed a little bit, right?
um, so not really on the week 0. It's just some things have changed around. Just on what they're giving. So, like for example, New Mexico's now up to 13 and a half. I jumped like 3
Hmm.
points. Hawaii's up to minus 40.
Hmm.
So like shit, by tomorrow you might have to take minus 50. And also that Nevada game, that thing started at like 21, jumps to 27, then it's down to 24. Now it's sitting at 25 and a half. I mean, it is just ugly right now. So I just wanted to tell people if unless you're like a real degenerate, right? Which I borderline on, man, save your coins for next week because next week's gonna get really, really fun. And there's been some line movement into next week as well too that we should look at.
Line movement in terms of like some of the games for next week. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Saturday?
Yep.
Okay. We can definitely hop into that. I mean, are there any other bets? I mean, you gave out a couple the other day. I mean, are you sticking with these?
Yeah. I mean, Hawaii's still going to be Delaware State by a million. New Mexico's still a live dog. And SMU and Nevada are still probably going under. Yep. Yep. That's probably happening. At least 2 out of the 3.
We should
I
probably
would say.
make these green. We should probably make this green, so that's showing that it won. And we'll change these
Oh,
to,
shit. We got that. So when we put that bet out, that was at 56.5?
yeah,
No shit.
yeah, 56.5. It went down a point
Yeah. I'm looking at
with all the
55 and a
money
half.
on the over. Yeah, with all the money on the over. So what was that? 2 days ago?
Yeah, all the bets and all the money on the over. Ooh, that might be the best play of the night right there. SMU, Nevada, under. Because that looks like reverse line movement to me. I'm bugging. Look
No,
at this.
you're not bugging. Because when
Bro.
2 days ago was at 56
All right.
and a half.
That's what I thought.
So um I mean it's probably still like if we go to scores and odds.
So we're saying it opened at 53 and a half? Jump 7 points, then hits 56? I don't know.
Let's look at the line movement here.
Yeah.
So um yeah, 56 and a half. It was at 50, 57 and a half even sometime last week. 57 and a half. I mean, it's bounced around 53, 56, 57, which I mean, you're going to get this with it being, so much time in between the games, right? But
Mhm.
let's see. Yeah, it's 55. We saw it
Because
56 and a half 2 days ago. And all the money even over here, right, is I mean, let's look. I mean, if you can look, you can still see you can still get 56 and a half blue at ESPN bet, right? So here we go. So
but you
yeah,
know, you know,
ESPN bet, you can still get 56 and a half on the under. That's the best line for that.
now that I think about it and I'm going through my Rolodex of thoughts,
I mean, we can still get 14 and a half.
what might actually be the best bet of the college football week 0, bro? SMU minus whatever in the first half.
Right. So the first half we've got minus 14 and a half. Right. That's what we got.
They're gonna cover that.
Um Now the team total, like, right? They don't have team total here.
I just know
So
Nevada's gonna be
wish
running
they
the
would
shit
show you the
out of
team
the
total.
ball. Like they're probably gonna run it.
21 and a half out on DraftKings. I like that. I like that. And you can get even money. They're gonna
Ooh.
score. That's one of my bets, Blue. That's one of my bets. SMU
Oh
oh,
wait,
I
their
had the
whole team
spread.
total in
I
the
had the
first
spread.
half.
This is the first half. This is the first
Team
half
total.
team total. Team
Jesus
total. 21
Christ.
and a half.
So, so
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Golly, can we get this thing to turn off? And that's what I meant. Honestly, that's what I meant. So I apologize. I meant SMU 21 and a half. Oh my God. 21 and a half. I don't like this red. I need to change this red. Let's change it to like, let's just keep it. Let's just do that. Because red just doesn't look attractive when we're talking about bets. So I do like the team total. the spread, Blue. I mean, which one do you like more, team total, or do you like the team total, or do you like the spread?
Damn. Uh so I guess it just depends on how we're like. So okay, in a half of football, right? At most, if you're getting stops and extra possessions, you're getting like what, 5 possessions? And that's like hellas.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we need them to score
I just
4 out of the 5 times if they get that extra possession. That's a lot. But on the flip side, if we take the 14 and a half with the spread, then we gotta
it can
equate
still
that
be
we don't.
4.
Well, and now we gotta equate that Nevada won't score, or if that's what you just said. It cut
No, I'm
out.
saying they might still have to score 4 times, right? If you take the 14 and a half, they could have 3 points. They're going to have to still score like let's say it's 21-3, right? Like I guess they would be covering that at that point. But let's say it's 21-7. They're at 14. They're going to
Yeah, they
have to
gotta
go score
score.
one more time.
Yeah,
So at that point, regardless, they're going to have to score over 21 and a half
yeah.
unless they shut them out the first half. And
Unless
if
they
they
shut
shut them
them
out the
out.
first half, it still should be over 21 and a half.
So basically, we
And if
need
you
to have.
just look at But if you look at I was looking at 21 and a half. I apologize for putting out the 14 and a half because if you look at even just the betting market, right? Most people have 23 and a half, right? If you come to this market, everyone has 14 and a half. Now, most people have it at minus 14 and a half. DraftKings, you can get plus money for it. So I do think it's worth a sprinkle just because it's the plus money there. But I love the 21 and a half, bro. They might put up 28 easily team total points in the first half.
The books are fucking smart. You have to make that decision. Like, is Nevada actually gonna get a stop, or are they gonna actually have a good time of possession on the ground? Because I'm telling you right now, bro, even 3rd and 5, they're gonna run the rock. Like, they literally brought in all running backs all from Texas. They got a kid in
You're
from Boston College.
distorted. You're distorted. Can you are you good now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, bet. All I was saying was Nevada brought in all running backs. Like, they got a kid in from Boston College, 1,000-yard runner last year. 2 kids in from Texas that are running backs, and a coach who runs 65% of the time. Like, Nevada is going to, I mean, just run the fucking rock, right? So that's tick, 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 tick. But the question is, are they going to have long drives? Are they going to be short drives? Are they giving SMU extra possessions? Because I don't see really Nevada stopping SMU very much.
Well, look at this. Most of these places have 23 and a half. They have the under, right? Like they might score 23. Let's say they score 23. All
That's a
right.
lot of possessions, bro.
Well, they have their team total at 8.5. They have the under at 8.5, but then DraftKings has it at 6.5. Right? And the over is like they'll probably give up a tud. And if they go score and it's 21-7 with 2 minutes left to go, SMU can go get a field goal. You froze out again. All right, we will just continue. We'll wait for him to come back. So, um, I really think for me personally, I like the team total. Okay. Um, I think SMU comes out fast. they get a pick. It's going to put them in great position. I'd rather take the team total and just looking at the market. I'd rather take the team total than take. All right, can we turn these off? So all
Yeah.
right, bet. All right. So um yeah, I like the first half. I like that. Now we did have 55 and a half. The total hasn't moved. I still like the under 55 and a half for the first game. And Hawaii, like I'm still taking this under 7.5. Under 7.5. Like a lot of these places have under 7.5 is plus money. Um, I like it. I don't think they're gonna score 10 points. And I'll take that to the bank, right? So um now here's a bet for you, Blue. Hawaii first half team total, first half spread. Where are you getting 31 and a half at? What is going on here? What is this? No, this is the first half. Oh, this is the total. Okay. Okay. You got the spread 23 and a half.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, just going back to that Nevada game real quick. If I'm not mistaken, SMU's one of those teams over the last couple years or under who their head coach is. Like they're one of those teams who go up like 40 at halftime, and the whole second half is like the backups and shit like that. So that's another thing to think about for that game. That's another reason why I kind of low key like SMU first half. They might go in there and try to get those boys out of there.
Oh yeah, they
Like,
are.
yeah, so that first half SMU look might be pretty salty. What are we looking at now, my friend?
Are you liking the team total or the spread?
I think I'm liking the team total more than the spread.
Saying my connection is ass, but like, how is it ass?
Cause bro, I could see them going up 30-0, like no problem. Taking a 30 burger in the first half.
I'm thinking that too, bro. Like, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. What I just said about the
they put up
coach.
38 to 14 last year. 38 to 14 in the first game last year. Okay. Um, no, I want to click on the game, fool. My computer is going super slow today.
Oh well, we ain't got
All
nothing but
right,
time.
so over they had over 20. That looks like over 21 and a half last year. Shut they ass out,
Yeah,
right?
got all those boys.
Shut
No problem.
their ass out. Put up. So that's year one, and that was not with. And they had Preston Stone that year too. Okay, so let's just go back 2 years. Let's just see what they've been doing. Oh, what is that? 48-10. They did have a different quarterback, but again, 31 points in the first half.
Yeah. And then see, that's their thing, I
And
think.
they're playing shitty teams, bruh. Like this is what they do.
That's what they do. Yeah.
They didn't cover. Did they cover?
Yeah,
What's 31 minus 10? They did cover. They were up
they definitely
21 against North
they're
Texas. They do a lot of the majority of their work in these games.
in
A
the
lot of
first.
their scoring is done in the first two quarters in these games. Let's just go.
They're
Let's
getting
just
in
go
and
back
getting
one more year. Let's just go back one more year.
well, he wasn't
And
there.
I
He
think
wasn't there 3 years
and
ago.
I think the quarterback they have this year is better than.
Jeremy?
No, I know. I'm just looking as far as like coaching, right? Like
That's what I'm saying, he wasn't
mindset
there.
as far as coaching. Coaching. Yeah, I can hear you.
I say he wasn't there.
I know, but the coach was there.
No, he wasn't. This is his 3rd year this year.
The coach wasn't there.
Nah, this is his 3rd year. 2nd or 3rd
So
year.
2021 was his first year. So 2021. Hold on.
No, this is 2025. So that would have been like 2023.
No, Blue. This is
2000
2024, bro. What are you talking about? This is 2020.
I'm saying we're going into the 25 season.
This is the 2024. It don't matter. It starts in 2024. So the season would not be like, look, if you look, anyways, real quick, let me just show you. They put up 35 points first half. All right. If you look
I
on
believe
the
Christian has
schedule,
a football team?
if you look on the schedule, it doesn't say 2025. It says 2024. So one,
You got me.
2, 3 years ago. Yeah, I know.
I don't know, bro. They always releasing 2K25 and NCAA 25 and cars that are Dodge Durango
So yeah,
25.
so maybe he was here in 2000. If he's going into his third year, then this was the year against 2022. So regardless, he's averaging 30 something points the first game. So
Mhm.
I like the team total. I don't like it. I love it,
Yeah, they're gonna
to be
kill that
honest.
28.5
So I do
over.
like this. I do like this. Now let's go. Let's talk about Georgia State here.
Georgia
Is this a
Tech.
stay away game for you? Georgia Tech? Yeah. Do you like the over under still on this, or where you
I
leaning?
ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole unless I'm taking Florida State minus the 10.5. Other than that, I ain't. It's whatever.
I like the under.
I can see the under.
I like the under. You can get 56. I I can get 56 here at Caesars. Um, Now a lot of the bet is on the under, but is there more money on the over or is there more money on the spread
I'll
or the
let you
under
know.
than the spread? I would assume there's more money. I would assume, yeah, there's a lot more money on Florida State to win and Florida State more bets. There's more handle, right? But it's sharp money. It's sharp money on the under. So I'm still liking my bets here. Uh, I'm still liking mine. You still liking yours? You taking this Nevada under out?
No, Nevada under still good.
And you like Hawaii minus whatever?
Yeah, minus whatever.
Okay. So do you want to
New
look
Mexico.
ahead or you want to wait? We can wait. We've already kind of talked about these. We kind of look ahead. I know you said there were some games you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so North Carolina, Minnesota already got a line change. I went from 2 to 3, which I think is pretty interesting. And Coastal Carolina also from the 3.5 mark down to 2.
What did I tell you, Blue?
Mm-hmm.
What did I
Mm-hmm.
tell you?
You said it. You said it. You
Minus
said give you
two,
Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State, and I love it. Went down 40 points. I love it. I love it. Even though there's more money coming, I might have to bet this early, bro. Like some, if this, we'll keep an eye out on it. But I like, bro, Saturday after these games go through, I'm probably gonna put my money, roll it over here, money line minus 20. Oh, I love it. Like I love it. Um, I love it. Yeah. These are pretty much stay the same. Ooh, TCU minus 9.5. I don't like that. That is not what I like there. I don't like that. Let's look into this game. This doesn't this kind of like this game, doesn't this kind of like excite you right here?
You talking about Florida
This
State and Georgia Tech?
no, 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 no. Ooh, bro, I'm hungry. Ooh, I'm hungry. I might go get something to eat here. Um, FAU and Michigan State. I don't like this 9.5. I don't like this. If it was at
Yeah,
7.5, I would take it.
I'm not really big on that game because honestly I don't really know what it's. I know Michigan State's ass. I get that, but are they like is like Florida Atlantic like solid for their region type thing? And then like I don't know because Michigan State's still Michigan State. Like
But this line hasn't moved at all. It's been 11.5 all summer. And it's hella money on Michigan State. So you're muted. Oh, okay, here we go. FAU, FAU, what are they in? FAU?
I don't know. By the way, just to
Conference
make
USA?
sure I didn't drink this, but there's only 5 conferences now.
Power five, five power conferences. No, they're not
So
in Conference USA.
so when you say that, so there's like Big 12, ACC, and then what? Still
There's
like
really only four now. There's really only four now. You got SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and ACC. There's really only four. And there's really not, there's only two schools technically in the Pac 12. So there's really only four. Everything else is Group 5.
Group 5, and those are like MAC and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See,
I guess that
FAU, bro, like what? Like Mountain West is G5. They're not technically a Power 5 anymore.
we're looking up FAU right now.
Yeah, I need to find FAU.
You're a throwaway. All right. From what I got right here, the good news: Tom Herman is a heck of a football coach. He was slightly better than he got credit for at Texas. Great at Houston. Okay. The bad news: this is another rebuilding season.
American Athletic. Okay, I'm listening.
There's a
AAC.
strange thing happening here. They got plenty of players in the transfer portal, but the bad news is there's a ton of sure thing. There aren't a ton of sure thing high end producers. American Athletic Conference is relatively awful. Okay, that doesn't help us. More consistent. All right. I'm trying to see if they're saying anything.
So Veasan has this line at 8.5. We're getting 11.5. So we're getting an extra field goal. I like that. So they blah 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 blah. They've only won 19 games in 4 seasons since Bro went to Ole Miss. Things are getting better. Former Texas head coach, 4-8 season. All right, transfer portal was not all kind. So boom, third dude is now at Colorado. FAU's top two running backs moved on as well. So this is basically a brand new offense. Cam Francher transferred in from Marshall and brought top target. So we got a quarterback and receiver here. that the only returning star is former Cleveland Brown Charlie Fry on offense. That may not be a bad thing after finishing, but this is still a low ceiling roster. Story on the defensive side is a lot different. FAU has plenty of returning production from a unit, so their defense is. Can we keep him within two touchdowns here?
Man, I'm not seeing anything about.
For a team that doesn't look very good on paper, a win total real possibility, but that would be considered a successful season. My numbers put at 6 wins, even though they are 110 pounds. Yeah, I don't trust this roster. I love it, and that's why this is a game that is going to be a public. Obviously, it's public heavy, right? So 90% of the bets are on them.
I would say that's an understatement, my boy.
Yeah.
Golly, I didn't even see that. That's funny as fuck.
All right, let's
Hey,
go to
by the
Michigan
way,
State.
that
Huh?
that Stanford line isn't up a point. I'm bugging.
It is. I just said that. Yeah,
I'm
it's at
bugging.
9. It's at 9.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Michigan State. Um, they are rebuilding. Okay, Smith brought in top quarterback from Oregon State as a true freshman backup to the Beavers. Childs completed da 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 da. He also got running ability. Spartans bring back their leading rusher and leading receiver. Tight end also started for the Beavers and made an impact. Michigan State was shut out twice last year by Michigan and Penn State, but Smith will build a much better offense. Senior linebacker who led the team is only one of the few starters, but as many other teams. So this is going to be a defensive game. Sounds like. Um, so take maybe the under, but I think the points will be good too. Aside from home games against Florida AU, Spartans rarely will be favored. The Big Ten schedule is da 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 da, but with 6 with being the best, it's probably better. So okay, so Michigan State's terrible as well, which we knew.
So I know it's early-ish, but Stanford having hella sharp action doesn't scare you a little bit.
Hey, just so you know, who
Woo in here?
Stanford? I don't see him in here.
Oh, you said
See in
just
the
so you know.
comments.
Oh no, you said just so you know. Woo. I thought Woo was in here.
No, I was saying just so you know, if you look at the screen, they have this game being 21-30. All right, that's
Who
Dimers.
does?
Now, Dimers. I'm trying to go to college football.
News. You just gotta type in SFN, fool. Like type in the game SFN. Boom, it'll pop up. uh
FSN. You mean CFN?
yeah, CFN. My bad. My bad. So more people on the spread for Coastal, but more people on the money line for Jacksonville State. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that the price went down
He hasn't
because
come out with the. He
hmm?
didn't come out with the thing. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go
I just like
ahead.
that price better with Coastal. Makes them look a lot better. Or with Jacksonville, I mean.
And we know that Coastal is rebuilding.
Definitely rebuilding. And Jacksonville State is definitely building on momentum from last year. Still a great defensive team. You think what's the name has a joint? Let me check. What game were we just talking about?
I don't see the game preview. FAU and Michigan State. I don't see it.
Versus
Let's go to Big
Mich-
Ten. That's probably what it's under.
It might not be out yet.
No, I don't see. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it might not be out. Yeah, it's not out yet. Yeah, it's not out yet. No, ain't no predictions though. So they got, but I see what you see now. Dimers has Florida Atlantic covering, losing by 9. Is Michigan State going to be that
Yeah,
bad?
which is Michigan State's terrible, bro.
Like Michigan State,
So, and that's
CFA.
what I like. They're saying the best team, the best side of the team is defense.
FAU.
Yeah.
Loading.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna fade the public regardless. Like 90% of the money. Come on, bro. I'm not, and everyone has no clue what FAU is gonna be. Excuse me. Sorry. Are you there? Yeah. More problems. So that's kind of what we're doing. I mean, 90. Come on, bro. This is ridiculous. Where is that game at, anyways?
So I was doing some research. You can hear me?
Yep.
I was doing some research, bro, and I'm like, I get it, right? Like Michigan State might not be up to the standard of like Michigan State or like the level of like college that it is type shit, but I don't know if they're down to the level of FAU and like, gang, FAU has legit no fucking. They have no offense. Like they have no wide receivers. They have no running backs. The quarterback's coming in from Marshall, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Both.
I'll take 12. I'll take the 12. I'll lay the 12.
I ain't lay the 12.
90% of the money. I'll lay the 12. I mean, you getting a high spread with a pretty low total. Like everyone's on the over. The over might hit, but give me the spread, bro. Give me the spread. They're not giving away 92% of the money. Like this is one of the first bets of the whole season now with 90. Yeah. I mean Colorado's pretty close. Um
I
this
mean,
line and this line has stayed the same. Like tell me that, bro. 90% of the money and it stayed the same for 3 months? Come
it
on,
opened
G.
at 11.5.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's a dead giveaway.
Come on, bro.
That's a dead giveaway. I'm consistent, bro. I'm the mayor of fair, bro. If I saw some shit like that, I'd be all over it, bro. 3 months, all that money, nothing moves.
Nothing
On one,
moves.
and you know that's probably no one wants to watch Oklahoma and Temple.
No one wants to watch that game.
Nobody wants.
So, that's gonna be ass whooping. So the over might be the play here, just because how terrible these defenses. Well, I'd rather go just look ahead spot. Obviously, just look ahead spot. I'll take the 12. If it and if it
Absolutely.
goes up, it's even better. Um, that's fine. Um, I'm staying away from TCU right now. Yeah. So my look ahead spots are Jacksonville money line and Florida Atlantic plus 12. You would think if Michigan State was so good, Big Ten football, why is this spread not? You're at home, bruh. You're at home. You're not even getting 2 touchdowns? Not even two? You're not even going to get the 14 and a half. Georgia's playing who? And they're getting 14 and a half?
13 and a half. But
Come
Clemson.
on, bro. Like, they're playing Clemson. Now, Clemson is Clemson, but Florida State and FAU, you would think there'd be a higher point spread with that.
No, I agree. No, what you're saying makes 1,000% sense. Okay. Can we talk about this though for a second, bro? I want to
Oh,
get your
we got another. Oh, it is a true -2. You called it.
Is
It's
it
a
a true
true minus.
-2?
It looks like it's a true -2.
Oh shit.
It looks like it's a true -2. All the money is on there. See, this is a -2, but all the money's on kind of flip flop. Any other
So
-2s out here? I don't see.
something I want to bring your attention to, bro, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
So I know this is far down the road, but I found this interesting. This Penn State West Virginia game, right? Wasn't this at 10 when I first brought this up to you?
It was at 10.
Okay, so a couple things I want to bring your attention to. One, it's down to 8 and
Sharp
a half.
money on the +10. That's because there's sharp money on. There's sharp money on the +10.
So now at plus 8.5, and not for nothing, Penn State is minus 8.5 at minus 305. Okay, that's a red flag. Second, they're getting 93% of the bets, bro. So that is a green box, but only 63% of the money, bro. So that tells me that one singular person, bro, took a serious amount of cash and was like, "Hey, West Virginia, that's happening." So I think that's something we should definitely look into, especially because, man, I salivate. Like, I fucking drool over 7.5 sevens under 300. And you're telling me I'm looking at an 8.5 at minus 305?
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah. How was South Dakota State only 10-point dogs to Oklahoma State?
And then
I
that
don't
was
get that.
my second one. Thanks for stealing my thunder, bro.
I don't get that. I mean, South Dakota State is they're really good. I mean, they're almost just as good as North Dakota State. But I guess that's the line is pretty similar to Colorado and North Dakota State. It's pretty similar.
And that's why I asked you, I was like, bro, what are the chances Colorado gets knocked out? Because
Nah,
that shit was short, but it's not short, I don't think, no more.
Colorado definitely gonna win that game. Might not cover. Now this is an interesting. Remember, 9.5 is like the number in NFL, right?
You mean 5.5?
No, 9.5. Remember, 9.5 unders; those things go together. 9.5 NFL.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, like the dog covers at the 9.5 and it goes under. I'm gonna look out for that. See if that's relatable here. Um, we'll obviously keep a. I'm obviously gonna bet Jacksonville State. That's it's not a secret anymore. Um, and will be looking into this UMass game. I just don't like that all the money's on UMass. It's a
Is all
-2.
these on UMass?
Yeah. Where are you at? Um,
Where's this
some
game?
sharp money on the -2. Sharp money on the -2, and then
Oh, there it
majority of the
is.
money line is on there. So
Yeah, but bro, but that's sharp action though, through and through on UMass, and you never know. What day is this? Yeah, by
Friday.
Saturday, bro, that could be gone. But that's sharp action though.
See, it's at 1.5 some places too. It's not -2.5. It's only 2.5 on DraftKings. Looks like on this right here, all the money is on Eastern Michigan,
Yeah.
which makes sense why it went down. This is saying that draft. over here it's saying opposite. Huh, someone's lying.
I don't think anyone's betting on UMass, bro. And I think that's free chicken. I think they hold Eastern Michigan to like maybe a touchdown. Like they might score a touchdown. Nah, they'll probably get like 10 points.
Eastern Michigan can score the ball.
I know, but UMass can play defense.
See, and this isn't a true 2.5 or two. It's a 2.5 a lot of places, which makes me like the money line still even better. Jacksonville State, you could get. Okay. See, they got ESPN bet has this at minus 165. If you're betting that, what are you doing? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. Um, so we're gonna keep our week 0 bets. Um, if you followed in last night, you would already be up. So make sure you tap in. Um, let's talk some NFL here. Jags, Falcons. Jags, Falcons. All the money. I think the Jags are gonna play their starters, if I'm not mistaken. So neither Kirk Cousins nor Michael Penix is expected to play. As for Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is going to get some runs to start the game before handing the ball to Mac Jones, which is strong enough to cast those signal callers. Um, Atlanta's lack of depth in the secondary has been apparent. Ravens complete 84% of pass. Jaguars will clear the offensive advantage. Trevor Lawrence could potentially play 2 or 3 drives, and if he only plays one series, it is most likely because he led them to a scoring drive to open the game. Mac Jones was a catalyst a week ago in the team's 20-7 victory over Tampa Bay. Another strong performance from Jones will cement his position as the backup behind. It was CJ Beathard. The Jags do have a clear um, quarterback advantage. Oh, sorry, bro. You just be popping out.
Nah, I know my fucking computer be bugging. Did you hear anything I said about UNLV in Houston?
No, I ain't hear anything of that.
Wow. Okay.
You were
Good
out.
to know. But I'm here now. But I just wanted to say this, right? UNLV opens at plus 2.5, right? Against Houston. Against Houston,
hmm
right? Okay.
hmm
UNLV is down to +1, okay? And Houston is getting all green boxes on the bets. Like the public is heavy on Houston, right? But UNLV is getting 60% of the money with only 20% of the bets on the spread, and money is down to 1, which means someone's respecting those bets or whatever like that. I think UNLV might be a very interesting look, to be honest.
hmm I think Jacksonville is the move here. I think Jacksonville is the move, honestly. Um, 7.5. I don't like 7.5. Ooh, Miami
Yeah, can't fuck with
plus
seven and a
3.
half. Is this preseason today or tomorrow type shit?
This preseason tonight.
Oh.
I think Miami has the quarterback advantage here.
Who they got back there? Fleeing the pigskin.
Yeah, they're gonna have a quarterback battle for second and third string. Mike White and Skylar Thompson from the town. I like that. Who's playing quarterback for Tampa Bay? Like, who's Tampa Bay's backup?
I don't know. Never even really thought about it. Never had an intrigue to know. I just figure it's Baker until it's not Baker.
Oh, Kyle Trask and John Wolford. Mm, Wolford hasn't played all. Oh, this is regular season. We want. They don't have preseason stats. Okay, they said that shit don't count. Let's see.
Man, let's look at
White
Mike
and
White,
Thompson both
man.
struggled despite McDaniel giving them plenty of passing plays to capitalize opportunities. They both have a sub. Tua has obviously been prone to injury throughout his career, so it's a little discouraged to see that what was projected to be a solid quarterback room struggle in so much preseason. I'm sure McDaniel will want to see improvement. McDaniel stated that some of the starters will play while others will rest, so it's difficult to say for sure who will take the field. The wide receiver room is mostly entirely nursing some minor injuries. I doubt we see Tua play without any of his core receivers active, so we should expect the duo of Mike White and Skylar Thompson for the entire game. They'll mostly be targeting guys like Braxton Berrios, Malik Washington, Eric. So the Bucks will have their first team defense out there for at least one quarter. Head coach Todd Bowles announced that we should expect the Bucks starters to play in this game for an amount of time. So far, we've only seen a combination of Trask and Wolford, but we should see a few drives of starter Baker Mayfield here. The Bucks scored just 7 points last week, so I wouldn't be shocked if wanted to see some in this action. Still, we won't see most of the Dolphins starting defenders, so expect Baker Mayfield and the first team offense to produce some points early in this game. That's a lean I'm looking for. That's the edge I'm looking for here. Baker Mayfield, what, first quarter? First half? I like the first half angle here. I'll take the first half. The first half should be like -1.5. So as of right
You would
now,
think he'd be able to put up some points.
so Bucks first half. Um, yeah, I'm not putting my money on Mac Jones. I do like Taylor Heineke, but he could be prone to make some plays. I think that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, and besides, aren't the Falcons, isn't their backup like Michael Penix fucking.
Yeah, but he'll probably not play. He'll probably won't play.
Really?
He might have a drive or two. I doubt he plays though.
Penix is that high on the chart already? You don't gotta do preseason? What a dog. What a dog. Hey, bro, you know how raw you gotta be to fucking
So
get
Gardner Minshew
drafted?
won the starting job for the Raiders.
Did he?
Wow. Yeah, he did.
I don't know that. The more you know. So, what do you like in week one NFL?
Hold on. Hold on. It looks like the 49ers are going to be starting their starters. I like
All of
that
them?
against the Raiders. They'll probably get a driver too, yeah.
So they'll probably get at least a field goal. You would think they would get 7, but you never know.
33 points is a lot of points, or not a lot of points. But the spread is -8.5. What's the first half spread? Jeez. Who are the 49ers quarterbacks, backups?
Mhm. And this is why I hate preseason.
Oh, Josh Dobbs?
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He'll get it done. He'll get it done.
Brandon Allen, Josh Dobbs, and Morcady. Okay. Um,
That's solid.
and
It's
you're
super
telling me this
solid.
game won't go over 32 points? What?
Probably not. Oh no, it probably will. I'm bugging.
I've got to go out on a limb here and say that this game will go over. Um,
I mean, it's possible. I just
the starters aren't playing for the 49ers, um, or sorry, for the Raiders. So I like my first half bets here. Damn, the spread went up to 9.5. First half is San Fran -6.5. I mean, they should cover that. They should cover that.
and their defense is playing too.
Yeah.
Then yeah, in theory. Man, let's look at week 1 NFL, man. So I want to get a baseline for what we like, and then I can watch it through these next week. So I can come back to you and be like, oh, bro, you see? Line change.
All right. So
Watch it
we'll
like
give
a
out the
hawk.
bets here at the end. Okay. Well, I gotta leave here soon, so we can do this
Where
here in
you
a
gotta
little bit.
go?
I told you I gotta go to Kansas and I gotta get some food. I gotta pick her up. Let's just look at this game right here for now. Chief, the opener. Um, Chiefs. Let's look at Thursday and Friday here. Um, wow, all the money is on the Ravens. The sharp money on the Ravens to give me Chiefs money line. I mean, I don't even need to talk about this. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I already know that was an easy one.
Now, this game is pretty interesting.
Which one?
Packers and Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. That might be
See, I
a.
kind of
That
like the
might be a.
Packers. I like how the Packers
I
ended
know.
the season last year. The Eagles did not end right. Um, kind of like the Packers get off on the right foot here.
No, literally, I ain't gonna lie. The me picking the Eagles, I was gonna say, is not, in my opinion, a sharp play.
Mm,
Like that is a very public. That is a very like just. I feel like, in my opinion, the Eagles have been like they were rocky last year, right, to end the season,
hmm
but they're still a really good football team with shit to prove quarterback, and they brought in some really good pieces. I uh I think it's gonna be hard to bet against them, bro. Week one. To me, it's hard to bet against them week one.
The Eagles.
Yeah, they've been better longer. Where's all the money you said on the Eagles?
hmm
Yeah. See, everyone's pretty much thinking what I'm thinking, so I'm probably wrong. What's your initial thoughts?
I like the Packers. Give me plus 2.5. I like the Packers. I even think they could win that game outright. It'll probably go up to 3. So if it goes up to 3, 3.5, I'm all over the Packers there.
Any specific reason?
Huh? Yeah,
Any
just kind of like
specific
I said, they
reason?
ended the season good. Um, good chemistry. Um, the Eagles gotta figure out what's going on here. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right there.
All right, Packers. I mean, I'm honestly man to man. Worst case scenario, I'll just stay away from it. Um, just because it's one of those games where I could see it really going either way. But yeah, I gotta go with the Eagles here.
Okay. All right. So am I giving out the dog of the day here? I think I'm
Shit, go
going
ahead.
to.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me update everything. Okay. Let me update everything. What did I do? Okay. And then All right, give me 2 seconds.
Straight.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So y'all know what time it is. Dog of the day.
Dog of the
Dog
day.
of the day. All right.
Let him know, man. The dog.
So, dog of the day. If you guys can read this is our dog of the day. Going into tomorrow, let me go ahead and make this a little bigger for you. All right. Going into tomorrow, got the dog of the day from the man himself, Red Rum Poppy. We got New Mexico money line. They're gonna win that outright, right, my guy?
Outright. Yes, sir. Outright. Don't even worry about
All
it.
right. We will be posting the dogs of the day in the Discord. Go ahead, tap into the Discord as well. Preseason, I'm not gonna bet on them to win money line, but yeah, anytime you see a 7.5, we'll take it. We got Falcons plus 7.5 tonight. Dog of the day. All right, now for our next one for you degenerates. Gotta throw a little parlay in together. Obviously, we're gonna go just two-teamer with it being just what you call it. Ooh, for tomorrow. I didn't even do one for tomorrow, huh?
Also, is the Falcon is the whoever the Falcons are playing? What's their money line? Is it under 300?
No. Jacksonville minus 300.
Minus 300, but it's a 7.5 though.
Minus 345. Minus
Ooh, and it's a
345.
7.5. I don't know if I'd touch that one, big dog.
Dog of the day, Falcons plus 7.5. All right. Well, I guess
Top.
yeah. For tonight, I need to go ahead and redo this actually, because college football, we need to put out one for college football. Um, for tomorrow,
Parlay.
yeah. For tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna parlay these three together, as well as single bet them. But for tonight, we're gonna take the over in the San Francisco Las Vegas preseason game. I'm gonna take the over there, and then Bucks money line. Two team that together. That's for you degenerates. And then for tomorrow, if you want something, go ahead and add that in there. Any of these plays, add in that New Mexico dog of the day. That'll make that parlay real juicy for you. And then for tonight, preseason bets, take the Bucks first half minus 2.5, and then San Francisco -7 first half as well. All right. Blue.
Beautiful.
Red Rum. out of these bets here, what is your favorite bet?
I'm not gonna lie to you. My gut says Hawaii minus whatever. Like they might really beat them like 79-0. No.
All right, that's your best bet.
Now.
Can you get 39 anywhere?
I'm not sure. That'd be good to know.
Yeah, you can. It's 38. It's 39 on FanDuel.
Boom. So you can't get it at
39
39.
and a
Right?
half. 39 and a half. So you rather take the 39 and a half.
Yeah. That half's not gonna matter.
Well, if they land on 40, you win. All right, my best bet is going to be SMU minus 21 and a half. Team total first half. Lock that in. Take that to the bank.
That's a great bet.
We love that. Blue, Red Rum, let's try to go undefeated. Week 0, our best bets. Obviously, you want to go
All right.
undefeated on all of our bets, but come on, man, let's start off right.
Come on, man.
So these
I
are
mean,
our
I haven't
bets.
lost a week 0 bet in the last 2 years. So
These are our
I
bets.
am undefeated.
We will put these in the Discord as well. Make sure you tap in. We'll go ahead and post these here in a bit so you can have them for your betting pleasure. Other than that, that covers it. You've got our week 0 bets starting tomorrow. We've got some look-align bets, right, going into next week for college football and NFL. Got some juicy lines out there. And then you've got our dogs of the day for this weekend. You've got our parlays of the day for tonight and tomorrow. And got our best bets and all of our other bets. I think that about does it for today. We'll be on probably tomorrow. So tap
Yeah,
in,
tomorrow, later tonight.
maybe. Yeah. So tap in with us and we will be hollering at you guys. Do you have any words as we kick off the college football season? Red Rum Pop.
Yeah. One, don't be hitting us up talking about your guys' parlay sucks, bro. As you can tell by the title, for you degenerates. All right. So don't hit us up about that. Two, probably go light week 0, and it's gonna be a good college football season. We're gonna make a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah, we are a single bet. We are a single bet kind of guys. So, you can obviously take these for your parlays if you want. That's not on us. All right. We're single bet. We're advising you to single bet these bets. All right. If you've got bank the bankroll to do that, all of them, do that. If not, you can choose just follow our best bets. If not, take whatever bet you like the most. Right. So this is for all your betting pleasure. Please bet responsibly. I want to throw that out there. Other than that, man, football is here, and we're ready to get things rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a fun season.
All right, man. We do have some comments. We've got some. Oh, we just got some viewers in here, so we appreciate y'all tapping in, and make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Red Zone Bets. You want to throw yours out, or just tell them follow Red Zone? We'll throw in your bets on Red Zone Bets. So just tap in. Make sure you tap the Discord. You guys get live in there. You'll get all of our free picks. We don't charge for picks right now. You better get on it now before we do. All right. Type shit.
Okay. Type shit. See you later, my boy.